I'm at that like awkward part in my hair where it's like too short to tie up, but also long enough that it gets annoying when I start working out because it gets all over my face. But I just tie it up in a small ponytail. I know that when I first started working out, I was really nervous because I felt like people were gonna judge me, or people looked at me weird, or like I didn't know how to use the weights. And I think that's why I really love fitness classes, because you have the teacher and they're yelling at you, and they also come to help you do the specific movements. You're not like effing up your back or messing with the wrong muscles. I think a good fit makes the entire workout better. So I have a Lululemon top that was gifted to me, and the Pop Flex leggings. I love these leggings. Usually leggings have like this seam going down this area and it creates wedgies and stuff, but the Pop Flex leggings don't have that seam, and I've been wearing this for like a few years and it's still not loose and doesn't fall down. I think one thing that's good is I always feel so much better after a workout. I'd rather go and be dead after and feel good than just lay down and feel okay. Like burning my fucking skin off when I'm showering. So whenever I shower afterwards, I feel so hazy, but I feel so good. And I know it's not good for your skin, but I do not care. YOLO. It's my one joy in life. Hot showers. Please let me have it. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys my skincare routine that I like doing after the shower. So some of it I've already done because like I double cleanse my face. This is the Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil, and this stuff, I rub it into my face and I literally see my whiteheads and pores come out of my nose. It's actually crazy. And then I follow it up with the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I really like this because I have really sensitive skin, and I like use the wrong cleanser and my skin barrier feels absolutely stripped. So I always stick to the basics for like my main cleanser. And then I like to go in with a toner, and my skincare routine is kind of simple. Like, I know people have those 12-step skincare routines, but I think mine is just the basics because I don't want to mess up my skin with too much product. And I think sometimes less is more when it comes to your skin. I use the Dokdo toner. It's from Brown Lab, and I just started using it, and I like it. I'm not a skincare expert, but it makes my skin feel hydrated and moisturized, and usually toners feel very stripping for me, but this toner doesn't strip any of my skin. So I just wet a cotton pad like this, and I wipe it all over my face. Sometimes I like to take 2 toner pads and soak it and put it on my face like this. But don't feel like that tonight because I want to have enough time to pack lunch for tomorrow. And always don't forget your neck. Your neck is part of your skin too. There we go. Then I let that dry a little bit. While I let that dry, I will introduce the second thing. I use the Aestra, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, the Atoll Barrier 365 Hydro Essence. I guess in Korean it's Estra, but here you go. It's super moisturizing. I really like moisturizing stuff. My skin just dries out. For this one, I don't use a cotton pad because it advises you to just put a few drops in your hand like this. And it's like a super sticky, milky consistency. And I just press it into my face. I've recently been seeing all those TikToks of, or I guess Instagram reels, because I don't use TikToks, of those like 12-year-olds that raid the Sephora's for retinols and drunk elephant products, and I really worry, like, where are your parents? Why are you using retinols when you're 12? And why are these companies selling to you guys? And like, it's not the kids' fault, it's the adults that perpetuate this, and I wonder what we could do better for our next generation. I know I don't want kids, but still, it's everyone's responsibility. And then, sometimes, very occasionally, I like to go in with the Great Barrier Relief. And this is when my skin has been like absolutely messed up from travel. And I put this on and the next day it's good as new. Like I would get rashes on my cheeks. After this, no rashes, absolutely done. And I used to use Aquaphor. Aquaphor is great, but sometimes when you're sleeping, it like just sticks all over your pillowcase and your hair, and the next day you're just like a big grease ball. So this, the Great Barrier Relief by Crave Beauty has been a staple in my skincare routine. And then I use the Estra, which is the same brand as my essence. And I use their Atoll Barrier 365 lotion. As for my skin type, I'm on the drier side. My cheeks get super dry. My neck gets super dry. And honestly, the rest of my body gets super dry. But my eyebrow area and my chin area and my nose area, oily, oily, oily. So I try to find like skincare products that don't like, it's not just for oily skin or it's not just for dry skin. I try to find just neutral stuff that work for both oily or combination. And I went through so many different products, so many different recommendations. I don't know, during like the pandemic, it was the entire year of just people constantly recommending different skincare products, but I think I found the ones that really work for me. And I will show you like my makeup routine and my daily makeup in the next video, or maybe in a separate video. If you want that, you can comment down below. And then I'm gonna get my body moisturized, but I will not be doing that on camera because I am afraid to flash my tits in public.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Recently I've been finishing A Court of Thorns and Roses, and the grip that this series has on the Instagram girlies is kind of insane. So I had to pick it up and see what the hype is about. I usually don't read like romance novels or fantasy romance novels. So it was super interesting reading this. I'm almost done with this first book, and I don't want to be a hater, but there was moments where I felt a little bit like, the cringe. But then I kept turning the pages, so am I a hater? I don't know. And I bought the second novel to read. I can't make up my mind about the series, but I will give a book review once I'm done with all of the series. Yeah, so I always think it's super important for anyone to have like a system of winding down. It's done wonders for my anxiety. Like, I'm not laying in bed anxious anymore because there's a set routine that I follow. Yeah, so I hope you have your wind down routine. If you're gonna go on your phone and scroll after and you're watching this in your bed, maybe put the phone down and try closing your eyes. Make sure to take care of your mental health, drink some water, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.